Hello everyone and welcome to another ranked game on my Smurf account. This is FlexQ because I'm currently testing out yet another build. Currently in Diamond promos though, so this is, if you win this promos, we are in Diamond 4 on this queue in this account. But let's talk about the build real quick. Don't get confused by the item page, I didn't bother making a new one here. It's pretty much, well, we still rush Bloodthirster. Let me explain it another way. Think about it as the Blade of the Ruined King build, but for your lifesteal item you go for Bloodthirster instead of Blade of the Ruined King. All the other items are Lethality, and since you have not that of an easy time to trigger press the attack, because you have less attack speed, you go for Summon Aery instead, which just works every time, all the time, no matter what you do. If you auto them, it's pretty much like an additional love tap. If you Q them, it's extra damage. If you ulti them, it's extra damage. It just works all the time. Also scales with lethality. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, obviously Bloodthirster first, and afterwards, depending on what we need. But the final build will look like Bloodthirster, 3 lethality items, and a last whisper item probably. So against them, I actually also need Ninja Tabby again because it's a Javan jungle. Yet one more time. But in lane we should be able to do quite a lot because Kai'Sa is not that strong. And this rune is very strong early. This auto, extra damage. Easy. Every time we get Aery back, we look for an auto. So we get the most out of her. Again. Let's keep the pressure up. This chip damage will really start to add up, by the way. That was so dumb. I don't know why I walked up there. Maybe because I saw the Lee Sin from the corner of my eye. Why is he coming? I don't understand. He pinged. Oh well. The skill order, by the way, is W max and then Q. Right, good enough. Very, very unclean. Mainly because I went in too early and Lee Sin didn't bother coming. But that was just miscommunication. It still worked out in the end. Alright, so unfortunately I didn't get the kill, but we still push in and go back, I think. Yeah, we just need to prevent the Thresh from keeping this. Okay, now we go back. We have enough for double longsword, which is fine. Yeah, it was very important that we went in there to prevent the Thresh from holding this outside tower, because else they could have frozen it. And frozen waves are very ugly. Alright. So we have massive item advantage right now. Double longsword versus nothing. Yeah. And if we are playing this well, we should be able to snowball this into a 1 lane. But first dragon is Ocean Drake, so we should expect a lot of action from the junglers, because as soon as you get Ocean Drake in lane, the lane is pretty much over. Oh, damn. A misclick. The minion died just as I walked up to it, and then I auto-attacked another minion. Because of, well, auto-attack. I maybe should turn it off, just to prevent something like this from happening. But I'm so used to it by now that I think turning it off will throw off my rhythm more than it helps me. Huh. Maybe the wrong approach, but so be it. Won't make too big of a difference, I think. Always make sure to tap them with Aery. Don't know what Jarvan is. And I assume he's coming bot lane because of the Ocean Drake. Damn. Always make sure to use Aery. Not like this though. The wave resets now, so we can look for a fight here. We also need to shove a little bit. Oh, they're missing. They're invading. What's happening? Okay, Lee Sin just disengages. Then I just hard shove. Punish them that way. Ooh. Actually, Jarvan is also here. Okay. The wave's in an awkward position right now. And Jarvan might still be around. I do have flash, so I can risk walking up a little bit further. But right now the wave is pushing towards us because of the reinforcement effect. And also Kai'Sa pushes like crazy. Okay. There we go. Come on, Lee. Please live. I think, oh, we might just die here. I don't have ulti yet, which is a problem. Huh. So far so good. We probably shouldn't have come there because they obviously just sandwiched us. Bot lane coming after us and mid lane and jungle being in our jungle. They still didn't take an objective. So that's the good thing about it. Let's push one more wave. Oh, nice. Jarvan mid lane, so no chance of getting ganked right now. And we retreat. Kai'Sa with BF sword, but I will get one too. So we didn't snowball our item advantage. She just caught up to us. Yeah, that's not good. Kai'Sa outscales, definitely. So we need to be extremely cautious. As soon as we hit level 6 though, we have a very nice power spike. If Pyke lands a good stun, and I ult them, that's pretty good. We'll see what happens though. Top lane goes as expected. Obviously Cannon out-farming the Garen because of range versus melee. I cannot walk up to this kind of minion though. Oof, that was very close. I tried to stay in experience range and at the same time looked at the minimaps so I didn't react to the Thresh walking up at all. They're at Ocean Drake right now, yeah. That's the most likely thing. Okay, they're not. So much pressure on bot lane. Yeah, I agree. LeBlanc is probably correct here. Yikes. Nice, okay. The Garen Rome. Just making sure to ult the Kai'Sa as well. Was too much. A little too close for comfort, but it worked out. I cannot push this, it's way too risky, they're all missing. If I push this and somebody is in this bush, I'm just dead. So let's get this, and we do want Tabby. However, we don't have boots, so maybe buy them first. Alright. And Jarvan again doing his stuff mid lane. Huh. Yeah, Tabby will greatly help against him. Oh, Pyke. Okay, hit flash. I was about to say Pyke killed himself, but fortunately that was not the case. Double pickaxe shenanigans. Oh, I'm so dead. I couldn't hide behind minions in time. I didn't think Thresh was so dumb. Didn't think Thresh would gank me through Tribush. I thought he was just back. But why should he? Yeah, that was definitely my bad. The unlucky 2v1. It's going to be a rough game. And my misplay really hurts. We didn't have any pressure bot lane to begin with, and now it's even worse. Maybe we can dive this if the Sin comes. If Jarvan comes, we just die though. Just needs to come over the wall and we're dead. If we are pushed up that far. They're all missing right now. Alright. Cannon TP. And Jarvan is here. I think I should just abandon ship here. Orianna's here too. No, thank you. A very eager hook from the Thresh. But I think it's okay, Lee Sin got Rift Herald in the meantime. They get Dragon now, but there's nothing we can do about it at this point. Alright, need to pressure the tower. Getting mid tower is huge though, not gonna lie. again. The accidental auto attack. I need to recall and save the tier 2 in mid lane. Because for some reason they think defending this is a good idea. I need this power spike right now. What's this? Stupid surrender vote. Unlucky. We're so far behind. Don't really have the damage. Okay. That's a start, I guess. Alright, next item. I really like Edge of Night, maybe? I'm not so sure. Well, also cooldown reduction on ults would be nice. I think Ghostblade is just fine. Edge of Night is nice and against the cannon, but he hits me with multiple things anyway, so it's not really going to save me if he jumps on me. Sure. Wow, he was super fast. Yeah, obviously he has Mobies. You can just run me down like this. And Orianna speed up. Yeah, I thought I could... I was so greedy. I died over a jungle camp. Ah, that feels bad. Good flash though. So... yeah, we just go for this now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Right, no overheal shield for me. Screw this tower, it's gone.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay. Yeah, maybe just recalling is also fine. And spend some gold. This item page, by the way, just ignore it. It's a very old page, even pre-Rageblade rework, as you can see. Back in the day when Rageblade used to give percentage AD increase, that was crazy. Okay, that's gone. They're pretty much walking around our jungle like they're owning the place, which is very concerning. They get mountain for free here. We shouldn't contest this, by the way. In case you're wondering. Level 11 is nice though. Again, we're behind, so all we really can do is react to their plays. We need a warded Baron though. We got 0 wards on the map. They're so fast, oh my god. Cannon can kill me here. Need to be careful. Where did Thresh go? Oh, okay. Okay, so we got a few shutdowns, which is big, but we still don't have any map pressure. So those defend against Orianna. That's fine, I guess. Oof. Oh, spicy Zhonya's. Not good for us, obviously. They get 1v2'd by Orianna, and she's 1 and 2. Okay, she should die here. There's no way she can deal with me right now. And with Garen. Yeah. I cannot stay for too long because Baron is not warded. They're going towards Baron right now. Are they doing it? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Now we need to defend our inhibs. Everything else is not as important. This tower doesn't matter. Nice. I'm slowed by 1,000,000. Is Jarvan alive still? Oh my god. I needed to walk up a little bit closer to ult, but I thought I needed to do it as early as possible. The ult obviously does not pack the same punch compared to full lethality. But that's just what happens when with this new build where you rush a lifesteal item. I would not approach there. It's not worth it. Jarvan also has quite a bit of armor. Maybe I just go Black Cleaver here. Seems fine. We really need to defend our... He should be dead. Wow. Thresh saved me from Jarvan ulti. Alright. I need to retreat here. We might lose Botlane inhib. He still stunned me. The thing is, we keep fighting and they, in the meantime, can still take objectives. That's how far ahead they are. Okay, that should be the game. So, even after the nerfs, I would say the summon Aery version feels like the Conqueror version, but weaker. So I still say Conqueror is the best keystone for this build. In general, press the attack is obviously very, very good. With lethality builds, it's extremely good. But with Bloodthirster and Misfortune, I think Conqueror is just optimal. Not that this build would have been won if I had a different keystone. This build. Not that this game would have been won had I had a different keystone, but it's definitely something I noticed over the course of the game. Especially in these extended fights, Aery is kind of weak. And Conqueror is just free attack damage and also true damage conversion with a healing effect. I honored Lee Sin though because he stayed cool. And I also want to have a look at the damage graph. Level 90. Ooh, nice. Glorious champion capsule. Alright. We are now 0-1 in promo, so 0 wins, 1 loss. Aery did 1000 damage, that's not too shabby. Ooh, I did by far the most damage in the team. Pyke did nothing, which is not good for Pyke, obviously, but what can you do? LeBlanc and Lee Sin were okay-ish, yeah, but they just outdamaged us overall, and they had map pressure all the time. We didn't react to the jungle invades correctly. But I don't think there's much we could have done. Maybe had we reacted to the jungle plays perfectly during the lane phase, even then we would have lost a lot of minions under tower. Okay, I got caught one time. That's definitely something I could have prevented. When the Thresh ganked me through the Chai bush, if you remember. Alright, yeah, but summon Aery Misfortune I think currently is not that good. I think Conqueror is just straight up better. So, yeah, feel free to keep on playing with Conqueror instead of summon Aery. It's fine in the lane phase, but even in the lane phase Conqueror just does a lot because free attack damage. And yeah, but I mean it's still a fine-ish keystone, I guess. It's the keystone Jeba used before Conqueror came, or before the reworked Conqueror came out. So it has its places, but I think Conqueror is just a straight up better version on Misfortune. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. If you want more Misfortune content, there is plenty on the channel, as you see on the screen right now, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!